You guys should really check out this new one. It's called Keep It 99.
Keep It 99, huh?
What's up, Alphas? This is your boy, the Alphas of May. And of course, I'm here with Afro Coming 765. We're going to get into the introductions in a minute. But I want y'all to know what the show is about. First off, we're going to talk about what's going on with T.I. versus 50 Cent versus the beef. 50 Cent backed out. Some people saying he's scared. He got a little scared. But we're going to talk about that. Verge article came out on Xbox blaming Sarah Bond, but we're going to talk about the impact of Xbox, what the rumors are, a bunch of rumors that appear not to be true, some true, going out. And is it the end of Xbox, as well as we have an N-word controversy with a disability activist says BBC cut homophobic slurs he yelled at Alan Cummings during BAFTA, which he is saying, why did they cut homophobic slurs? Why did he cut free Palestine? But he didn't cut the which I'm gonna get into, because I always said this about BBC, not Big Black, but British Broadcasting. Because one BBC appears not
to like Slave Owners Anonymous.
Because one BBC appears not to like the other BBC, apparently. So, and of course, we're gonna start off the show talking about Netflix, WB, and Paramount, in which Paramount appears to have won the day with that. But before we start, I'm joined with, again, the one, the only Afro coming Mr. Casual Conversation himself, 765. You know that, dirt?
You already know you're looking at Rich Scumbag Kitty, the folks are daily to start back. Same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you haven't been enlightened to the spiel, I've now enlightened you to the spiel. Welcome to Casual Conversations.
I know some people knows and want to know about my background. Listen, I'm building a studio, and it's gonna be in another room, and I ain't got nowhere to put the boxes because I don't know if I need to take something back. So they're gonna be right there until I need them.
I'm in the hood.
So mind your business. So my studio is just gonna be in my dining room. That's it. I live by myself. I ain't never. It might well it's just not being used. I'm still gonna have this spot, and this computer gonna be here. My main. If I stream, it'll be from here because it's my gaming PC, and it's a stronger PC. But I got another PC in the front that my nephew plays on. I'm like, no one ever sits here. No one ever bees in here. No one, unless my nephew here for like 2 days out of like every 2 months. No one sits here. No one be here. So make it a studio. So I got a bunch of posters coming, which I might show when Afro get on the rant. I might go in there and get my poster and show y'all just a little tidbit. I got 2 mics just in case we want to have live podcasting, and just so I can have it in the future too. If we do King,
this nigga finna start on OnlyFans. He's lying to y'all.
Multiple mics, big couches.
They be like, why you got a boom mic for, nigga?
Love seats, just hold it up. Need a fluffer. Oh, my bad.
Damn, that's gonna be an awkward ad to put out. You's a freaky ass nigga. Need a fluffer. You
shut up.
There you go. Needing a fluffer, yeah, nigga. The flag has been waved. You ain't got to wave it. Needing a fluffer is crazy.
Get you a good, nice camera woman. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Whatever floats your boat, brother. As the patron,
how are you judging me right now? You won't.
I'm not. I literally, if you'd have let me finish, I was literally saying, as the patron saying to degenerates, I can't yuck your yum, brother.
You want to go to Ducky Show?
But that was literally me telling you I'm not judging you. But you look, you got all fucking, you got all self-conscious.
My range from you.
You got all self-conscious and fucking. Hey, I've pushed the narrative that Monray's a pimp so hard that I don't even have to push it any up more. And other niggas bring it up, the fact that nigga just be slanging hoes on the blade. He's got a whole fucking workout. He's gonna be the Richard Simmons of fucking pimping. He got a whole bitch smack DVD coming out, bro.
You know what's funny about it? I still don't know why Monroe doesn't fight as hard as Dancing in the Rain. He fought Dancing in the Rain.
Oh, he fought Dancing in the Rain to the death of him.
He fought that every day. He would kick us off the show if we bring it up. He will
Yeah,
not fight.
I still bring up Dancing in the Rain from time to time.
I'm saying, but if you say he'll pimp on a he will not. He won't even mute you. You just let you get it out. Like,
Yeah, he doesn't want to feed into it, but he's like, yeah, I do be slapping them hoes around a little bit, and I'm like, yo, whatever, brother. I'm not judging you.
in GTA, which is a
In
perfect game.
GTA IRL, I don't know, not my business.
But shout out people, man. Sure, you got some fun. But hopefully we get everybody soon. We're gonna have a good time on all these shows coming up. Like I said, new studio coming probably mid-March when I get everything in, because some stuff taking a little bit to get in. So I already got all the audio stuff. So shout out to both all this here, all the camera equipment. Now I just need lights in the background and we good. But they take forever to get here. So y'all will see me in a different spot.
Amazon, brother. Taking forever.
I don't know what I'm gonna be in casual conversations. I ain't decided yet. I might just do my recorded shows and then do casual conversations in here. But we'll see. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. After, how you been? What's been going on with you?
Chilling, brother. You already know. I started playing fucking Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I've been slowly getting into it. I took a little bit of a break, but I've been slowly getting back into the grind. I got to be in the right mind to play a Yakuza game. That shit be like watching a movie sometimes. Still playing a lot of Skate. I'll be playing a ridiculous amount of Skate. It's not even funny.
I got it on game. I think I got it downloaded, and I need to play that. It's so many games I gotta play, and then I gotta watch this damn show. I feel like I'm behind. I gotta make a studio. It's so much to do. Hey, y'all, like and subscribe so I don't have to do
only a little bit of time, brother.
Yo, like and subscribe so I can do all this.
Hit the notification bell.
Hit the notification bell. Come visit us every week. Matter of fact, follow us at the main overall Keeping That 9 channel. Go over there and follow. Hit that subscribe button. All you gotta do is go to overall99media.org. What you see on the screen, click it. Click down there by links underneath all these beautiful people's pictures, and go subscribe to Overall 99 and go watch all the videos. Keep it on all day. Help me make some money. I appreciate y'all. Get your spare phone. I know y'all got it. The one you talk to your other dude or your other chick on. Just play it on YouTube all day. They'll trick them. They won't know. So I'm supporting my boy. Trying to get him trying to get him into a mansion. He done already moved out the hood and went to the gated community. Now he's trying to get to a mansion.
Hey, good for you. Nigga's still in the hood.
I don't know if you ever leave. I'm trying to get you out.
Nah, I wouldn't leave. I mean, I would. I would, but like, I wouldn't.
Hey, my goal is to try to get Afro out the hood, y'all. Subscribe so I can get Afro.
Yeah, that'll be. Hey,
so 2 million subscribers, we get Afro out the hood. We gotta set goals, Afro. We gotta set goals.
Benchmarkers, brother.
And I set one high enough you'll be comfortable with. So I said 2 million.
2 million, you can get a nigga out the hood. Until then, we coming to you live.
So, but first off, I do want to talk about a situation that just happened. It just happened today, a few hours ago, matter of fact, in which I almost clicked out. We see Warner Brothers has deemed Paramount, which confused me, offer superior and giving Netflix 4 days to propose a new bid. This was at 4:30. Comes out later. It comes out right after that. Netflix declined to counter. They already said don't wait 4 days. We're not counter offering that. So I guess Paramount now. Now Paramount now has WB and is owned by Saudi Arabia, which means AEW is now owned. It's now.
Yeah.
So all that. Oh, y'all Saudi company now. Well, one of y'all is actually owned by Saudi Arabian company, if I'm not correct. But Afro, your thoughts while I look this information up, because I think Paramount is.
I mean, look, yo, I'm just so confused on why we need, like, why are these niggas trying to build monopolies, low key? Because, like, that's what this feels like. It's like fucking.
No matter what, it was gonna be a monopoly of Netflix or Paramount got.
Yeah, bro, but it feels like it's like, yo, man, fuck those guys. I'm still gonna still paying for the shit in the end, but like fuck them still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so right now, Paramount, now under Skydance, David Ellison is in process of a potential and likely successful takeover of Warner Brothers, approximately $24 billion in finance coming from a sovereign wealth fund in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi, which it appears like they will.
So three princes from the Middle East threw in to buy fucking WB, basically.
Yes. So they basically
Sounds
Saudi
right.
Arabia is back. It is not solely owned by Saudi Arabia. It is owned by David Ellison, but it is partially owned by Saudi Arabia, and they are putting a lot
Partially
of money
funded by Saudi Arabia.
because, to be fair, they bleed money just like WB does, but not quite to the extent WB does. But so what princes that got unlimited money, you don't.
Yo, does this mean we're gonna start getting? It's gonna go back to like when fucking. Remember WCW when they had like Oz and all the weird fucking wrestlers that were themed under IP that they owned? Are they gonna do that to AEW?
Oh, they don't have Vince in charge. So I don't know. If
Vince wasn't in charge of the WCW.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was Ted Turner.
It was. I don't know. Maybe not.
So that was Ted. Crazy Ted Turner.
Probably not. But as of
I
February,
don't know. Remember when they did the Space Jam crossover?
they did. They get weird. Then the Young Bucks was like the good guys, and I don't know. Young Bucks.
Yeah, but it was the Elite dressed as the All Stars.
I'm not gonna lie. This is my little wrestling. This is my IWC dislike of most audiences, which is mostly any fan base like Star Wars, anybody, because they ruin projects to me and everything. You can't be creative because these people cry about everything.
No, it's tribalism all 2026.
But the funny thing is, they made fun of WWE about being Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia pays for their shows to be there all the time, to the point where the company they're on will be ran by Saudi Arabia. not just we go there to do a 3 shows a year. No, the people that fund you is Saudi Arabia. Which I'm like, life. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something about life. Being so pretentious, life will come back and hit you hard.
The universe works in mysterious ways, brother.
Because I did see, I saw a bunch of people talking specific on TikTok talk about Punk going to Saudi Arabia, how he's a hypocrite, and I'm like, well, the other show you like is now gonna be produced. Well, not produced quite.
Yeah, but I don't think they're trying to make the niggas in Saudi ain't trying to see AEW, brother.
But it's still gonna be funded, man, because they own the country.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, niggas in Saudi ain't trying. I don't foresee any massive AEW show in Saudi happening.
I don't think they're gonna do a show there. I'm just saying, which one is worse, being funded by or going over there, like fully funded by Saudi?
Fully funded, but the more obvious one is going over there.
So you know
what I mean?
Their agenda. They try
like, no. It's obviously if you're trying to balance, it's worse being funded by them. But the one you see is them going over there. You don't see the money going to them. Yeah, fucking, you see when a show pops up over there. That's all I'm saying. So the optics are different.
Afro, I do got a question. How do you feel? How do you think this is gonna work out for WWE? Do you think we keep the universes? What you think happened to DC, Warner Brothers, seeing it all of them? I
don't think this affects the WWE in any way, shape, or form.
Not WWE. I'm talking about just any DC, like the
DC. Am I gonna get superhero crossovers in AEW now?
We didn't before, so I don't think they care enough to do
it. Superman, fucking some creative licensing going on.
Superman,
I don't know. I'm not a DC Negro like that.
I feel it, but I feel like
They
we'll
did
get
that.
more. I feel like we'll get most. I think the thing I like about this compared, it's a lot I don't like about it. I think one thing I do like about it is that I think we'll get more timely shows because on Netflix we will be having to wait 5 years for each movie because Netflix takes forever to do each show.
True.
Like if you want to see, listen, what's the show called? Stranger Things. They were supposed to be kids when it ended. They spent 4 years in between each season. They grown men. Everybody adults now. Stranger Things.
Niggas getting married and shit.
Yeah, I think they started when they were like 14, 16. Now they like 24. Because didn't it start 2016? 2014
I
was
don't
Stranger
know,
Things.
man. A Stranger Things Negro.
Yeah, I think it started like 2014,
I
2016.
watched
I
like
can't
the
remember.
first 2 seasons.
I think it started. Let me see. I think it started in 2014 and 16. And now it's 2026, and they all now like 25. Let's see. When Stranger Things started in 2016, yeah. So 10 years later, so they were 14, they 24, and 26, and 30. And I'm like, okay,
Hey, time, brother. The great equalizer.
they're still children. No, they're not no more.
But hell, hold on. We've been having adults play teens and fucking television shows since television shows have been a thing. Let's not.
Yeah, most of they
Look,
look like it. These people don't look like they.
nah, bro. This is no worse than if you look at fucking Mario Lopez and fucking Saved by the Bell and fucking like them niggas were older, dude. Or like fucking the Dawson's Creek nigga, R.I.P. Fucking them niggas were mad older than fucking. Or in any of the movies, like think about like American Pie and shit like that. You know what I mean? These are all movies where the actors are way older than what they're portrayed to be.
They started off that way. It ain't like noticeable.
No, but time, man.
Yeah. But hopefully get more of a thing. I don't know which one I preferred, but I preferred WB somehow has an entity on its own to own it that would not make it like a monopoly on, which
Yeah.
ultimately gonna make everything go up again because everything getting expensive. You remember when streaming was supposed to just be, oh, everything's cheap now, but now everything is literally like I looked at some subscriptions. Oh, so shout out to Old Soul in the chat. Shout out to the Moonbeamers, the Mooners, all them. But yeah, I remember everything's supposed to be like Direct TV 2 hours, $120. Now YouTube TV is $80, and then you buy Netflix for $34, and you got to buy everything else for $15, $20.
Yo, prices just kept on rising, brother.
Yeah, but yeah. Speaking of, we got another topic that we haven't talked about that I might review. We're just gonna quickly go over this. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is averaging over 24 million viewers per episode globally, which is an insane number, and it's one of the highest rated. Which makes it one of the highest rated shows. Also, to the point where the Breaking Bad fans were going on to review bomb it just to get it down.
It can't be that deep because like how long has Breaking Bad been over, yo?
Afro. They went on there and review bombed it. They took it from a 9.9 to a 9.7.
I love Breaking Bad, but goddamn, yo.
Afro, they review bombed it and it still was like a 9.6, 9.7.
I mean, if George R. Martin knows what he's doing, yo, apparently he be writing, and I don't know. The Hedge Knight is not like when I think about his works, it's not one of those ones that I'm like, oh, this is. But apparently, it translates really well to television. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah,
but
you never watch. I haven't either. It's the new show. The finale came on. The finale came on Monday. So it's 6 episodes. It ain't that long. It's only 6 episodes. So I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend. Give y'all a review.
Well, I mean, it's not a very big story.
Yeah. So, but apparently it's really good, and to the point where Breaking Bad fans felt threatened. So, and I didn't think that was gonna happen for years, but here we are. That was just a quick update on something that I will be reviewing probably next week as well. I don't know if Afro will, but if he finds a way, he will find a way. But
I don't care that much, brother.
Next up, we got the biggest story of the week to us. T.I. versus 50 Cent. If y'all can't see it, they say, my biggest flex is being able to protect my mama till I can provide her a better life. Happy birthday, mama. As he see him as a family dinner, as he's doing a diss track to 50 Cent.
Yeah, that shit was so hilarious.
Which 50 Cent said, to entertain is to provoke emotion. Let's just put it here. Love me or hate me is cool. Just care enough to feel some kind of way. Tomorrow gonna be a slow news day. Y'all just can make some. I'm busy. LOL. Basically saying he's not gonna rap and he doesn't care about this beef, which leading a lot of people to say is 50 scared. So we're gonna talk about that with Afro as well as who would win in the verses. So whichever one you want to talk about first, Afro.
Okay. On the is 50 scared thing, nah, I don't think 50 Cent is afraid of T.I. I don't. But I also if in a versus, do you mean like catalog for catalog? Like that kind of versus, or
No, that
like
T.I. win that easily to me.
I was gonna say, are you talking about like
20,
who raps
20 v20.
better?
20v20.
20 okay.
Top 20 song or top 20 song. That's more of a challenge because if you go catalog,
Man, I feel like that's actually kind of close. I think I don't know, but as far as the I don't 50 be just doing shit, yo. Like the fact, if it's true that he deleted the shit now, though, um, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Weird that he deleted memes about it.
Yeah, the 50's usually not a backtracker. So I don't know. Maybe in his older age, 50's not as. But I guess we'll see. Because T.I. doesn't look like he's trying to stop. Because he just dropped another snippet a few hours ago.
Yeah, I thought he got an album roll. Is it the album? Is it an album song or this?
Nah, it was like I
if
thought
it's
it
War,
was.
he dropped it yesterday. War was dropped yesterday, but if it's
Nah, this is called something else. It's on. I just saw it on Twitter. He had just posted it like 2 hours ago before we started this.
Oh, I have not looked for.
I was gonna say I don't.
Because I know he got an album roll out too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. From 5 hours ago. Oh, this is a song. Or
this
this is a new song. I was trying. I don't want to. Oh, let me mute while I listen to this. Afro talk.
Yeah. No. 50 and T.I. is an interesting matchup. You've got the East Coast versus the South, and
it's a new song.
I told you. I thought it was, but yeah. So, like I said, T.I. doesn't seem like he's stopping whether 50's rapping or not. Because, like I said, I just saw that a few because it was like an hour or two old when I saw it, and if you're saying it's 5 hours now, so yeah, it was like that tracks. It was about 5 my time when I seen it, but yeah.
By the way, I ain't gonna lie. This one, I'm not from just learning the snippet from the beginning. Doesn't seem as good as the first. The first one was amazing. The second one was all right. This one, I'm just like, oh,
yo, Tip just trying to. If he does have an album coming, way to fucking
let him know what the first drop from. Let him know what for real.
Oh, okay. Well, good for him, yo. It's good publicity. Fucking if 50 don't say nothing back, then
okay. So somebody made a list. T.I. 50 Cent. Who do you got? What you know versus In the Club.
I got In the Club personally.
What you know about that? I got In the Club too. Bring them out versus Disco Inferno.
Oh, I got Disco Inferno. No, I don't. I've got. Bring them out.
I got Bring them out.
Yeah, I got Bring them out too. I'm not gonna. No, but I fuck with Disco. Disco Inferno is a slapper though.
It is, but Bring them out.
Yeah.
By the way, I love these for full songs. I'm liking this right now. Big Thing Poppin' versus I Get Money.
I'm going. I Get Money.
See what you got? 3050 right now.
No, because I got one for. I got the one before this for tip.
You gotta bring them out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I might go to 152. I think I might go. I Get Money. 24s versus Wankster.
Oh,
I think I got 24s.
I do too. I'm with you. I got 24s. Wankster's a classic though. Funny shit too.
ASAP versus If I Can't. ASAP. This probably
ASAP.
ASAP. That's right. Rubber Man versus What Up Gangster.
Oh, Rubber Band Man, but that's a tough one.
I got Rubber Band Man T. You Don't Know Me versus Back Down. You don't know
me.
I got You Don't Know Me too. Top Back versus Out of Control, the remix.
Top Back.
I do too. This one. My problem with 50 is once you get past like the 5 hits, if you ain't New York biased, it's gonna go kind of.
No, because 50's got some heaters that they ain't got to yet.
Yeah. But Trap Back Jumping versus How to Rob. Ooh.
I got How to Rob.
I got How to Rob too. I'm Serious versus Life on the Line. It's probably one of the weaker of the two lineups, but I think
I'd still go. See, I might go Life Online.
Yeah, we're split on that. Them like that's the weaker of the group that we see. Swagger Life with Us versus PIMP. Damn, this hard. So like
my inner millennial, I'm going PIMP.
I am too. About the Money, Window Shopper. I got Window Shopper.
I got Window Shopping.
Why You Wanna versus Just a Little Bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. No Matter What versus Patiently Waiting.
Patiently Waiting.
I agree. Live Your Life versus 21 Questions.
21 Questions.
The T.I. song with I don't know what that T.I. featuring Rihanna versus PIMP.
I thought we already did PIMP.
No, we haven't. Hey, we did. Why is it on here twice? They cheating. We're skipping that one. I don't know why they're trying to cheat for 50. Like, they can't put
PIMP twice.
My friend got Window Shopper twice.
Typos happen though. Typos happen.
No, they got Window Shopper twice. Like,
damn.
The best songs on here twice. I'm like, wait, this is going very 50. And I'm like, we saying the same song though. Why are you putting his best like PIMP and Window Shopper on first? Why are they twice?
Oh shit.
T.I. got a song. He do got Live Your Life twice.
Okay.
So he do get twice, but that's it. That's all I see. Yeah, that's the only one on here. But if they did Swagger Like Us versus Window Shopper, who you got?
I got Window Shopping.
I think I might go Swagger Like Us on the just a little bit. That every song on here about twice. So just a little bit on here again. It's all 50 songs on here twice.
I don't know. Why didn't you read the list before you picked it?
Because this was the best looking list.
It was the best looking.
The other one looks so basic though. They look ugly. I'm sorry. I'm like 50 done. I'm hearing, but this feels like I'm hearing the same thing twice.
I was waiting for Mini Men.
I don't even think Mini Men was on here. It wasn't.
That shit was an instant win. No matter what it was up against. Because that's just hard.
Yeah. Listen to that. I think that I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, T.I. might get him in the verses, yo.
I think it might. If we add like,
but I think it'd be really close. Honestly, I really think
it would be close. And I think it'll come down to where you at too. Because if it's in New York, 50 winning automatically. Because I was watching Hot 97 do it today with Miro, and I'm like, oh yeah, y'all biased. Y'all picked every 50 Cent. I was outside when this
Yeah.
happened. I'm like, yeah, you in New York. That's a New York. But and you can't do it also in
Yeah.
like Atlanta.
Hey,
You got to do it
50
in like
was
LA or
in,
something.
but the same way T.I. was in from the South in Atlanta, you know what I mean?
You can't do Atlanta. You probably do like Midwest, Chicago, or LA.
I still stand by the hot take, yo. You know who the real best rapper of Atlanta is? The best Atlanta rapper, in my opinion? Motherfucking the titty boy himself, 2 Chainz. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, yo.
2 Chainz.
He's the best Atlanta rapper, yo.
2 Chainz do go hard.
2 Chainz, yo. I got into a late part of the playlist, fucking not too long ago, and I got into his True Religion mixtape, yo. That shit was so fucking gnarly back in the day. That shit was like 2012. Nigga was like 20 years old, just fucking slapped out of his mind listening to 2 Chainz. Wasn't even old enough to drink legally, so I was doing other substances and still drinking because it's America.
America.
Fuck yeah.
But let's get into some more American news. If
But
y'all
yeah,
don't know,
50, look, he either gonna go on some nuclear shit, because he was having a little bit of a run, because the beef with Jim Jones and buying the building and whatnot, all that, we know 50 be getting down to beefs, but I don't think he can really do that to T.I. I don't know, maybe he can, only time will tell. But
I think the problem I have with him versus T.I. is T.I. The thing about a lot of them rappers seem like up north, they seem to not to be rich. Trust me, one thing from everybody I know in
50
Atlanta,
rich.
I know 50, but you can't just monetarily bully T.I. the way you can probably do a Jim Jones, who apparently can't afford
No, because T.I. paid too. Yo, he did the VH1 shows, brother. But 50 weak power, brother. Like,
50 richer, but I'm just saying you
yeah,
can't.
I was gonna say,
He's not
50
gonna
got them.
monetarily bully 50 T.I. no way. He can bully Ja Rule.
Yeah, true.
Or you can bully Jim Jones. Apparently, even though I didn't know Jim Jones would struggle to pay rent and trying to hustle some dude out of rent. I didn't know that. Allegedly. Well, technically 50 Cent owned the building, so I guess he's saying he didn't. So I guess you have to take it at face value. And he got a court order to ban him from the building, I guess, when he tried to keep the door down. So I guess it ain't allegedly, but you're not doing it with Tip. Yeah, you're not doing it in Atlanta with Tip. Because I saw Joe Budden and I'm like, oh, 50 Cent, you can't touch 50 Cent, but 50 Cent might can get you. I'm like, in Atlanta, no. Unless you just hire like super assassins, but then you can get 50.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, what was that? Unless you hire super assassin.
Yeah, you got like some dude, a dude that can listen.
Nigga, the Power Rangers come through and fucking lay down Tim. That's crazy.
Trump got Secret Service with him. He got in there, so I'm pretty sure.
But allegedly he got by a random college student.
Know what I'm saying? So technically,
stole his dad's
rifle.
I
don't think it's like. So I think if you hire a dude with a good aim, I don't think you could. I think anybody can get got, but still, I don't think you just have people run up on T.I. in Atlanta. I don't think you have people run up on 50 Cent in New York or anywhere. Matter of fact, 50 Cent riches, but
yeah, 50 is. They're both rich as shit.
Yeah,
no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, so I don't think really nothing crazy gonna happen unless some random. Even then, it's harder, but you might have a random crash out something. I don't think it's that serious to get a crash out yet. So nobody.
Hopefully, it can just. T.I. is gonna use this, get a little album bump. Hopefully, it doesn't act because they've both been involved in some. We ain't gonna act like both of these niggas ain't been involved in some gnarly actual shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I literally went to jail for bringing to the hip hop awards, like military grade.
Let's be honest, they have both technically on paper snitched on niggas before. Me personally, I don't know. Some niggas be like, oh, Tip blamed it on somebody that was dead, that was close to him. And in my mind, that's still telling. But apparently he feels like that's a loophole. But so both of them niggas be telling on niggas, so But both them niggas
I'm
paid
not
as
really
fuck.
like
But,
I'm not street like this. I don't know. Yo, it is street nigga. Let me know right now. If snitch on a dead person count. If your boy died, you like it's his fault. Does it count?
apparently that's the loophole because that's what Tip did.
So I'm like, it doesn't count.
And
Technically,
that's not even alleged. That's
it's just
nigga, no, we saw the paperwork, brother.
so
You
we
did
got
that.
we got rules like
And
that.
like that ain't none of
Snitch
my
on if you
business.
put the other person in jail. Because if the person can't go to
I
jail,
don't know. Telling is telling. I'm pretty sure, man. At least to me.
What's snitching though? It's like a different brand. Man.
No,
Snitching like
don't
you
know.
can tell something. I can tell you something and it's telling, but it ain't quite snitching. If I go to the feds, it's snitching. But what's the rules of snitching?
Okay. I'm using snitching and telling interchangeably.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the niggas is, bruh, cooperation is cooperation.
Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all thoughts on.
You know what I mean?
I'm not street enough to know this, even though I come from. I'm still not.
I'm just saying from my
I'm the good
personal
kid. I'm the
opinion,
good kid from the hood, dog.
telling is telling.
I
But
lived with
like,
two parents, they was.
I know for a fact some niggas do be like it. Like if you blame it on the dead homie, that because that's exactly what Tip did. I don't know. Fifth is fifth. You got enough money, I guess it don't matter who you told on. Because like, I made enough money, but.
Well, technically, wasn't him making a documentary on Diddy while he was in prison? Snitch.
I don't know. He hates it. He was just making sure the cameraman, him taking the time to pay the cameraman that Diddy didn't fucking pay to get that footage of days before the arrest is D1 hatership, brother. Like, that is top tier hating ass nigga. And then he parlayed it into the Netflix bag. Like, brother. And now I'm seeing Diddy's telling his sons to keep on throwing the white parties. This freaky nigga still, he's like, yo, you can't let this tradition die. I still need everybody in white suits oiled up at the crib.
Yeah, that's y'all listen on the 50 Cent T.I. Did 50 Cent duck T.I.? I don't think so, but y'all let us know y'all thoughts.
I only time will tell if 50 Cent actually ducked T.I.
Yeah. But we got
if 50 just, I don't know, he ends up buying some crazy fucking, I don't know, 50 be finding out dirt on niggas, he be finding old mistresses and shit, like, you know how 50 does, yo. So 50 could be like, yeah, I'm too busy, and in the meantime, he's got a play working in the background. So I don't know. If he really does, if all this shit's just deleted and fucking it's just Tip punching a dead horse at this point, then damn, I ain't think Fifth would go out like that. But I would not be surprised if 50 Cent didn't just have niggas out searching for some crazy next level dirt. Because 50's that type of nigga. We know that.
But how you like the song? I love the first one. The first one went hard. The second was the bullet.
Tip is a good ass fucking artist, yo. You know what I mean? I've always been a T.I. fan since the beginning. But so I thought they were both cool.
Yeah.
I thought they were both cool. Even the snippet of the new one, I thought it was okay. He was getting to but these aren't songs that are going to be on the album, are they?
No, the only one that's going to be on there is Let 'Em Know.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
I like Let 'Em Know. Let 'Em Know is a really good song.
I don't think I've even listened to Let 'Em Know. I've only listened to the diss song. Is Let 'Em Know a diss song too?
No, it's on the first album. It's the one made by Pharrell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't even listened. If it's not the diss tracks, I ain't even heard them. Because when you were saying 3, I was like, I've only heard 2. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I've heard Let 'Em Know. I've only heard the 2 diss songs.
That's produced by Pharrell.
War and what was the other one called?
Something Right Back, something like that.
Yeah, something like. But and I thought they were both cool. He was getting right to the disses, and
What's
that's how I love. Part of me definitely wishes 50 would rebuttal, but like 50's in his covert ops era. So like I feel like he's running intelligence on TI right now for some crazy embarrassing shit.
What can you do? He already did a Crime Stoppers commercial. Yo, T.I. got in trouble for having them military grade guns when he go into what award show was that? What award show was that? And then they made him do the Crime
Yeah,
Stoppers so they can get out.
I'll never forget the pictures of the pictures of his trunk. Nigga, I mean, hey. But like, if he wasn't a felon, all that shit could have been legal. I know mad niggas are just strapped up to the gill.
Yo, that he was strapped. That was military grade. But like, who he going to war with at the war show? My boy was, it was prepared.
And the only problem was that he was a felon, you know?
Yeah.
Cause like, I don't think he had like any fully automatic joints or nothing, yo. It was just a bunch of
He had a few. I said a bunch of military grade weapons. I'm like, who you going to war with?
Yeah, but military grade weaponry is a very ambiguous term.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially in a country that's on and off again with its gun control. So you gotta
even that Republican get mad at gun control and certain things.
Well, you know me, I'm always for Second Amendment is Second Amendment, yo. Fucking you got the right to bear arms, brother.
Shout out to that.
Brother.
We got another topic today, Afro. We have Xbox. Phil Spencer has retired, Sarah Bond has resigned, and now we have a person in charge who is over
Negro.
Is over AI. Apparently, the Verge article has stated Sarah Bond, who is a black woman, was in charge of which one was it? It was this is an Xbox, which caused problems among people in Xbox. That's the Verge article says. Now, if you look into the history of it, Sarah Bond would be the corporate VP at 2020 to 2023, which means she wouldn't have made it, even though she could have suggested. But this is an Xbox happened 3 years before she even assumed her role. Matter of fact, even before she even, I think, got there. Because she started her president as October 26, 2023, which means she was just a corporate VP. And then before that, it would have been 3 years prior before. Yeah, Sarah Bond had nothing to do with that. They just put the blame on the black woman. Like, oh yeah, y'all can be mad.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta pass the guff, brother.
And then she just resigned.
You know,
and hired an AI lady, apparently.
Shit streams down or whatever that shit trickles down. You know the one. It just is what it is.
And
think at least it's look at PlayStation, look at the culture of Japan, and then think about what Sony corporate meetings are probably like. Very different from what I expect from Xbox headquarters, considering Bill Gates and his whether he may or may not have been up on the island. But we know it be getting freaky over there at Xbox.
It's good. Let's talk. Afro, I don't know your thoughts on this, but people are upset with the new CEO because they think Xbox is about. So I want to hear your thoughts after we hear.
That's okay. No, I mean, I.
By the way, if anybody don't know, she is the new CEO of Xbox. So let's listen what she got to say, and we get Afro thoughts.
That's okay. No, I mean, I think that we just need to imagine the world as every application becoming an AI application. I would say think at a much bigger scale than what we have before. That's okay.
So this is what's worrying about a lot of people, even though it's kind of cut up into a bunch of pieces, because you know how Clippers are.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I thought I noticed a few little cuts, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's basically Clippers are. They want to get that thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, everything's gonna be AI now, and I'm like, she did say think of things as AI applications, but again, that
AI is the reason why fucking RAM and all that shit is costing so much more now, though, because of the fucking need for data centers, because of all the extra strain the use of AI is. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, so this is another one I want to talk to you about as we look. Xbox will be sunsetted under new CEO, original Xbox co-founder, and console designer Seamus Blackley expects. Xbox, like a lot of businesses that aren't the core AI business, is being sunsetted. They don't say that, but that's what's happening. I expect that the new CEO, Asha Sharma, her job is going to be as a palliative care doctor who slides Xbox gently into the night. It would have been shocking if they had somebody in there in a meaningful role who was passionate about game, passionate about creator-driven business of game, because it would have been in direct conflict with what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft is a company that is now about to enable its customers by enabling AI to drive things. Blakely reiterated. That's at odds with the auteur model of any art, but specifically of games. And before I ask Afro, I want to say this. The CEO doesn't have to be a true gamer. I don't know why there's a thought that the person who runs the thing has to love the thing they love. You don't.
Nah, as long as the check clears, brother, and you get the job done.
It's always, if you run a business, you all want to have three things. Can they understand the employees, the customers, and then the shareholders? That's going to be the three biggest things. Unfortunately, most people put the shareholders first. I like it the other way. If I was running a company, there's no way it would be not that way. But most people will put the shareholder first. Most companies will. Most CEOs will. That's how you keep your job longer. That's how you make the most money. Because if you suck up to them and ruin everything, the shareholders will be happy because they make the most money the quickest, which is also why TKO is struggling in WWE to sell tickets, even though they're making a lot more money than they did. But the tickets is so much higher and less people are going, but the tickets are so much higher that it don't count because the money they make. But
shit is expensive.
But I do want to say this. If they know what they're doing, they don't have to like what they're doing. Their whole job is to manage and oversee. They make hard decisions. That's their job. Their job is not to be, oh, I'm the greatest gamer of all time. No, their job is to simply be efficient at managing a bunch of people. Now, I want the game designers to be passionate. I want the person that head over the gaming departments to be passionate about gaming. Your CEO don't have to. He has to be able to manage he or she has to be able to manage personalities and do what's the best for the company. After your thoughts on Xbox possibly sunsetting, which I don't know if it is. I think it might be more
Xbox has always just been a small piece of Microsoft, brother.
Very small.
And eventually, on anybody, sometimes small pieces eventually shed off. It might just be the end.
I don't think they're getting in gaming. I think they might. I think they're just going straight PC stuff.
I mean, but like Microsoft.
Yeah, PC, Microsoft, so it fits.
Yeah,
Game Pass. Game Pass, you just get on Game Pass. That's it. I think there's more they go. I think they want. I also think they want to get Game Pass to PlayStation sooner or later.
Yeah, they're trying to get over in Sony's pockets too, yo.
Nintendo too.
It's the American way, bro.
I don't know if Nintendo gonna ever give up anything. Nintendo.
No, not Nintendo, yo. Nintendo, I believe them niggas still wearing kimonos and fucking wakazashis and shit, and they like meet up and sit with fucking the swords flipped the other way on the little mats when they have their fucking corporate meetings, yo. I think that's what it's like over at Nintendo. And they're like, how will we fuck over the American audience today?
All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, we got another story, Afro. We got, anybody know the disability activist? What is his name? I don't want to be disrespectful. What is his name? Well, this guy says BBC cut homophobic slurs he yelled at Alan Cumming during the BAFTA Awards. So if you don't know, the BAFTA Awards happened, and two esteemed African-American gentlemen are standing on stage, and they hear the N-word yelled at them, and it becomes very awkward. At the BAFTA Awards by BBC, not the good one.
Not the good one is Mephistophelian work is the highest.
Not the good one.
Not the good one is crazy. Not the one that was produced from. Oh, damn! I was gonna say not the one that was produced by slavery, but like both of them sort of were in roundabout ways.
If you kill all the what you call the weak ones to present strong masculine ones with a lot of testosterone, you're gonna probably that's probably just gonna get what you're gonna get. So it is what it is. But apparently, a lot of people. Why did you say disability activist? I want his name.
Because it doesn't matter what his name is. Dun dun dun.
It's like disability activist. Say his name. What the heck? What disability activist? Do you not care who this dude is?
Damn, no, he was just a nigga with Tourette's that said nigga. He
Okay,
was just
John
a cracker
Davidson. We
with
found his name. Shout out to discussing films. John Davison shot an N-word in an involuntary tick toward Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan, two esteemed black men, on the night of the award show, creating an awkward moment. Now, to give more context, people in the area were warned that he would be saying words throughout the night and that you might fear some. So a lot of people are like, okay, we were warned. Michael B. Jordan and them said they wasn't warned that a man would be yelling at them throughout the night and wasn't aware of it. So I'm like, okay, so now it made an awkward moment.
Warned the niggas that were sitting next to him because they knew they could edit it out of the final broadcast.
Yes. So apparently, according to them, they wasn't warned about this, and a lot of people on the internet has been mad at him. It's been racist trying to put it on Michael B. Jordan for being, why are you so awkward when somebody yelled the N-word at you? I'm like, first off, according to this,
what was he supposed to do? Is he supposed to come off the stage and drop kick this fucking guy?
But the racists want them just to not.
Well, he's supposed to be like, hey, suck my dick, B.
But racist people want him to pretend like, why are you so offended by this? He's the man with Tourette's. I'm like, he didn't know it, and he just imagine you go on stage, you don't know, and somebody N-word ER.
Yeah, well, and see, that's a whole different layer. If you didn't know, that's crazy to warn everyone that's around him, but not to warn the people that are going to be on stage. Yeah. But like the BBC is always a questionable organization, in my opinion.
Yeah, but so, not like the organization, but which led to some drama because, of course, it's a 2-hour behind the Late Show,
and there's where we.
So, let's get into this. Let's get into this first. So
the fact that you could bleep free Palestine, you can bleep the other stuff, but you chose to leave in him hitting the hard R real quick. Yeah. You left that in, but you edited out free Palestine and if he dropped the F-bomb or whatever. You know what I mean?
So and not John Davison. So John Davison
the British cigarette F-bomb.
John Davison is now getting hate from a lot of people online.
I mean, we watched this happen with Anita too when she dropped the N-bomb.
Yeah. Then we see racists is trying to pretend that these two, Michael B. Jordan, should have did better, and they hurting there because black people are victims and all this weird crap they say because they're trying to use it. Of course, they're racist. They do piece of things. I know y'all ain't used to this racist, but if somebody say a slur that I know there's no slur that hurt you like that. When somebody say a slur with the ER, black people don't say the ER at each other often. When you hear, you like, whoa.
So yeah, it does. So I do it just to keep them on their toes sometimes. But I come from a very racist part of the country.
Yeah. So if you said ER, black people like, whoa. So hearing that word on stage, even if you did expect it, it's kind of hard. It's kind of like, whoa. So it's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
So, but both of these are getting hate instead of the people who should get hate.
Yo, the hard R be hitting different sometimes, yo. I've punched a many a white person over hitting the hard R though, yo.
By the way, John Davison did apologize. I saw some people that say, why should he apologize?
But they didn't have Tourette's, the ones that I hit.
they said John Davidson did apologize. I saw some people say, why would he apologize? Listen, I've seen blind people accidentally bump you and apologize. Good human beings, when they do something, they apologize. But, oh, my bad. I didn't see you. Of course, I can't see you. But you still apologize. Even when you walk in the store with the little thing and the dog say, oh, my bad, my dog ran into you. You say you apologize. Even though it's not you still apologize because it's the human thing to do, racist. I know it's hard for you to be human a lot of that. It's hard for you to think how humans think. But yeah, but again, he apologized like a human being should. Like I said, I'm not gonna remember anything. I'm not gonna know how this dude look. I have no ill feelings for him. Is he a racist? I don't know this man, so I can't say if he's not or is. I don't know. I'm not gonna care. They say he got Tourette's. My understanding.
I don't know. I watched a very competent black lady with Tourette's explain it.
I saw it too.
She made it sound like it wasn't his fault. So like,
listen, but
and I don't.
Even, but to be fair,
I've met a couple of people with Tourette's in my times, and they do be saying some out of pocket shit.
He did tell the queen to off before, so
it's not always just like freaking random cuss words. Sometimes it's like actions and shit. Like it, you know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't know him at all. I will not know him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I won't know him after. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at Michael B. Jordan for that acting. Who I'm mad at is BBC as Afro.
Yeah, yo, come on now. You could cut if you cut every like I said, you're gonna cut out the saying of free Palestine. You're gonna cut out if they dropped the British cigarette slur.
Afro, you know what that means? They don't respect black people.
Exactly.
You thought enough to take out the F slur. You thought enough for Israel and the free Palestine. You thought enough for them, but you didn't think enough to take out that word for us. Because it would have made everybody's life easier. Listen, you tell Michael B. Jordan.
Well, you got to remember, this is the country. This is the country that started with slave trade. They got it from the Spanish and kept it moving. Never forget.
But if they tell them after the show, right, and they edit it out, John Davidson wouldn't get hate nowhere near as much. Somebody might say he said it, but when you
because obviously there'd have been videos from somebody from video and inside of the awards or fucking it would have got out, but it wouldn't. I don't think it would have been
It wouldn't have been like a scene. And probably, I hope most of the people that were recording wouldn't put him saying the N-word. That would be
they would. They would. You gotta understand that we've already seen different.
But then we can kind of blame them as a piece of shit. But BBC had to do it themselves, so you ain't got to. So now he gets hate. Now people look at Michael B. Well, you gotta be empathetic and understand why y'all act like that. Cause he's on stage and some random in the crowd, not random, but a person randomly in the crowd just yelled the N-word at you. You're gonna be like, what I do to you? Like,
I've crashed out over that multiple times in my life.
Yeah, I'm like 50 Cent. What's fuck me for? You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I'd have spit on that nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Out of reflexes though.
So I'm like, why is BBC not getting as much hate as either part of this is? They did this on purpose to get attention to a regular show that nobody care about because it sucks. And BBC ain't been sucking since.
Niggas only watch. Niggas only watch the BBC for Doctor Who, brother.
And that's on Disney now, so.
Yeah, so like fuck y'all niggas.
And what's the other show that used to have with all the clones of the girl?
I don't fucking know. I only watch that shit for Doctor Who, nigga. I don't fucking know.
It's on Disney Plus now, so we don't care about it no more. But yeah, I still want to. I don't know why they ain't getting as much hate as they should. They should have like people just being upset. Like, why did you put this man? Both the disabled community and black people should be mad at them for setting a situation for these people to be in this situation. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Well, the king just had to arrest his brother for being in the Epstein files, so.
Yo, that video was crazy I had last week. I didn't show it to y'all, but that was a little kid playing with a boob is wild.
Yeah, bro. Did you see the one where he was laying his head on their stomach?
Yeah, that dude was
nasty work, yo.
He was on some. We got a few more. We got some Afro comedy stories. Let's listen.
He's
our favorite friend, Adam 22.
Yo, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but I'm just ready to hear whether you think this is a play or not.
It's Adam 22 and Dean the Great, probably. You know, he got slapped for real. That you cannot fake that.
Yeah, no, he got slapped in the elbow. He caught them shits were.
Is he not like the joke fake boxer? Let's see. Let's go.
Man, this dude Dean the Great, he's a bitch. We went out in the parking lot after we did an interview. I told him I need that fade. He got 10 Rolling 60s members with him. He came through with a whole goddamn gang. The shit was looking like Colors. They're like, nah, he with us. He can't fight you. He's 140 pounds. You 240. You got 100 pounds on him. I'm like, get out of my way.
By the way, Adam saying this. Adam was like, he a big dude talking about Jason Love. Adam was 10 pounds bigger than him. I'm like, oh, you can't keep saying you're a big dude and you bigger than him. Shut your ass up. All right, let's go back.
I'll beat the dog shit out of this little fuck. They're like, nah. This dude will take his fade for him. Fucking big ass Crip dude. Oh, he got to take the fade. I'm like, fuck all that shit. I just went back inside. But Dean is a bitch. He getting extorted by all these Crips. They're taking all his stream money. Kick is basically involved in organized crime at this point because they fucking basically feeding this whole gang because Dean getting extorted. Shit is embarrassing, bro. I wish I didn't even have him on my podcast. This dude's a fucking loser.
It's 100% a play. They probably finna fight the next damn event.
Okay, just making sure.
This is 100% a play. Like, what Adam talk this crazy?
I don't know. Remember when he had the diss tracks on AD?
Yes, but that was even then was more playful. That was like he's calling this dude like he ain't like I'm like, you ain't never talk like this. You ain't never been this book. You just got beat up in a fight. I know good and well you ain't talking.
Yo, he got worked.
Like if you would have won the fight and he started talking, if he would have won and start talking crazy like this, I was like, oh, he feeling different. But you got whooped. You don't talk like this after you just got whooped in the fight. This is 100% a play for probably.
I mean, but no, if they're that big of a weight difference, they're not going to have that. I don't know. Misfits boxing is different, yo. They might be fighting.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They might do well. Or he might have somebody to fight.
I just saw this nigga Aiden have a whole X-ray technician come in his room to X-ray his shoulder or some shit, yo. Yes. These niggas would be doing shit.
How you feel about the? By the way, if y'all don't know, me and Afro been watching No Jump a long time. I am not feeling it. I am not feeling. I was watching it. Afro was too when they were just skating shit.
I would say, yo, when it was just a BMX channel and like they first started doing like the little interviews, like they did the Triple X interview really, really early. Fucking they had Pooey and Fat Nick, Sesh Hollow, Water Boys, fucking the Sewer Slide Boys, fucking.
It was some funny dude. I can't remember what it was. They were with him for I think who the big black dude. I can't remember names no more. That when they was in the BMX shop and they was big black dude used to run around. He was funny as hell to me. That's why I watched Jump. That's the whole reason I watched it though.
Lavelle.
And he kept promising. Probably. I think that's his name.
And they used to like Lavelle Hash House Fun used to be there.
I know House Fun. I remember. He always used to promise Tony Hawk too, and they're like, "I'm gonna get Tony Hawk on the show."
Used to crack my shit up. Robesman, yo. Fucking Robesman.
Ooh.
Yeah, just like I've been watching. Well, I don't really watch No Jumper anymore.
I don't either. It felt since they start doing
I still think that I come from like that old school of no jumper content making though. Say wild shit, hope for views.
Yeah, I was
But
thinking the same thing. And I'm like, I don't watch it no more. Sometimes I watch like
I'll tune into the news every once in a while.
I only watch the Whack and Adam show every once in a while when Whack got like some strange beef.
Yeah, that's true. I might tap in for Whack and Adam every once in a while.
I don't even watch it on Sunday. I watch it Monday because I know he's gonna put it out on Monday, the segment about the big news that's happened. Like for instance, when Game was talking about him and Kendrick when he dropped the bar. Cause I know Whack gonna know something about it, but Whack don't say shit. So I was mad about that too. I watched that 30-minute shit. Whack didn't say shit.
Of course not.
Like, man, Kendrick and Game love each other. I'm like, man, they ain't got no beef. It was just a bar. Maybe Kendrick respond, maybe he don't. I'm just saying, he ain't no real animosity, just rap. I'm like, okay, he just saying words. He just words. So I just watched 20 minutes of this bullshit. I was hoping he gonna give me, Game said Kendrick. I'm like, yeah, crazy beef.
Nope.
No, we ain't getting none of that. We just got Whack just doing his hands like this over and over again. Saying bullshit. And then whenever something interesting got like the academics versus academic versus little baby fight, I watched that clip of that 30-something minute clip. I watched that. But other than that, I don't really like if it's something interesting I know that Whack gonna have some information about or something, or maybe I'll watch it. But I don't got nothing.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just No Jumper's changed so much. Like from what it started as to what it is now to what it possibly will be.
I feel like he don't even want people on there that can blow up no more. He just want like stupid people.
Yeah, bro. He's watched a couple niggas, but here's the thing: like, I don't watch AD and them niggas either.
I watch them when something interesting like that happened to them. When some West Coast something happened, I watch AD Community.
I don't like.
I don't watch Fig Community. I watch Community whenever. Cause what's the name?
I don't watch either of them. I don't even know if House Phone and them still do Biggest Bros anymore.
I don't watch that. I know they got beef with old boy who left all of them and then try to.
Yeah, they got beef with Yuri.
I watched that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never.
I had to step back in for the Yuri, and he had to find bitch. It never fails, yo. Fine bitches break your heart and bounce, brother.
Pun, I watch every once in a while for Pun because if I think something funny, just the way I do it, Whack. I think Pun have something funny. I watch Community. I don't watch Fig Community though.
Bro, my YouTube, where a nigga got ADHD, my YouTube algorithm changes a lot, yo. Like I go through like rotations of like different types of content that I watch. Sometimes it'll be No Jumper style content. Sometimes it'll be random blacksmithing videos. Sometimes random skate videos. Sometimes it's Pokemon videos.
You know who on that group I have watched a lot recently? Flacco.
Yo, Flacco's standing the test of time, low key. That nigga's just funny.
Listen, he in a beef with Corey Holcomb now that I'm very invested in.
What?
Him and Corey Holcomb. Flacco has made probably 20 videos. Him and Corey Holcomb has made 20 videos on each other like recently. And I've just been invested.
I got tapped back in, yo. I got tapped back in with my boy.
Corey Holcomb punched the girl.
Hey, I always think of that fucking Corey Holcomb, the clip where he's talking about how TMZ ruined him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's from that.
Oh, that shit is so funny, bro.
So basically, what he punched the girl, then he blamed TMZ for it. Flacco makes a video, so now he calls him poetic F word though. And they've been like slightly. He been taking shots at Flacco.
Like poetic Fago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything with Corey Holcomb got to be a man being gay.
Only take the Y out of Fago, like the soda, but like take the Y out.
Yeah. Because Corey Holcomb got to make everyone his ops gay for some reason. Every black person.
Yeah, bro. He's got some internal stuff going on. Yo, he probably. But you know me, I don't judge. But
So he made a video. This is the story. He made a video about Flacco made a video about the girl getting punched. So he called him that name. So Flacco does what Flacco do. And he looked up old videos of him saying the most wild out of pocket things about, hey, that 5-year-old girl, she look like she ready. It's some crazy shit. So
damn.
So now he's getting even more counsel. So now he dissing Flacco some more. And then he blaming TMZ for paying Flacco, saying TMZ is paying Flacco. Flacco like, what? And he threatened to copyright sue Flacco. He done threatened Flacco in multiple ways. I think he wanted to fight Flacco one day. Like, it's a lot of this beef. Like, as you can see, he got his done.
Wait, so wait, you're telling me that fucking Corey Holcomb's going through the eight old nigga like forms of aggression with Flacco?
Yes. See, he is done. That was the recent one. More bad news for Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb again. Corey Holcomb. Two videos of Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb.
Nasty work.
I think 4 weeks ago when it started. No, Corey Holcomb.
Hey, get the money where you can, brother.
Yeah, the Anton Daniels was the first one that started. So this was like a month ago when Anton Daniels, he tried to punk Anton Daniels. He's like, let's go outside. No, we good. So apparently he's now, Corey Holmes, if you say his name and a nigga like he will sue you. And now Flacco, like, I bet I'll make a video about you every week. Promise you. Challenge accepted.
Hey.
So now, he's done it anyway. So I don't know what he's talking about. He ain't. So now Corey Holcomb and Flacco got this beef.
They got a blood feud going on out of nowhere.
Because Corey Holcomb been threatening to fight him, sue him.
I would say fight, sue. Next, he's gonna threaten to fuck him. Bro. No, that'd be gay. You know, Corey Holcomb can't abide by that.
He can't abide by that.
That would be what Poetic Fago had going on.
Yeah, but we got one more story.
Yo, that's what Juggalo Flacco would be. Poetic Fago. That would be Flacco if he was a Juggalo. He would be Poetic Fago.
But yeah, so now they got this interesting feud going on that I've been invested in now. Besides, okay, and Flacco got kind of a one-sided feud with Dr. Umar. I don't know if Dr. Umar knows who he is.
Dr. Umar's kids, bro.
I don't think Dr. Umar knows who Flacco is, but he keep trying to expose Dr. Umar every week.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think Dr. Umar Dr. Umar in his own world.
No, I thought Flacco used to work for Dr. Umar.
No, he used to be like a fan and work on it. Oh, he used to be on that call with his friend, his dude who used to like donate a lot of money to him. What's that dude now? I don't forget his name.
I don't know. I only know Dr. Umar through the memes, really, and what the topics that we've talked about throughout the years. I don't be knowing the deep lower cuts. I don't be knowing who's donating to that nigga.
That's fair. We got one last story and we'll let y'all out of here. Singer David named as a target in death and dismemberment of teen girl. Y'all know the story, y'all know. So now it's official?
Yes, now they've officially decided to. It only took almost 4 months since we started talking about it.
Found the black Tesla registered to Burke in September 8, 2025. So it's been since September. They took their time, but they did a thorough job, I guess.
Hopefully.
Unless they gave up and just decided to name him, but he is not a target, so we'll keep up with that story. I don't think we got nothing more to say because ain't nothing else happened besides he's officially a target. You got anything else that you know, April, that I don't know?
No, I just saw that and thought of it, but no. Well, I guess we'll see if they put him up on charges.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that later. Hopefully, when the new studio comes. So
yeah, let's see. New studio coming from Zalman. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, I might get another screen, put it behind it, and just put Afro face on it, so it just could be one screen. Just put Afro in the screen like behind me and talk. Afro, just talk to him like the whiteboard. He'll be the whiteboard. But
yeah, the gimmick could be real.
But just put Afro face on the whiteboard. By the way, you Afro, before we go, you did meet Unico. Tell us about the story how y'all met in Dollar General.
I was going to get. I didn't have sugar for coffee in the morning, so I ran down to the Dollar General, and that nigga was there too. I needed sugar for my coffee. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all hear this story and sound like it was boring. Unico made a post, a video about this, and made it like it was some epic meeting. So I'm taking this morning story. So I'm a little pissed right now. This nigga just went for shit. That's the whole thing. This nigga made a whole dramatic post. Like, look who linking up. It's me and the Afro. I was like, damn, they linking up. He like, I just saw the nigga. That's it. I thought y'all niggas did something.
I was getting sugar for my morning coffee.
I'm pissed now.
I was getting sugar for my morning coffee. You know, I didn't pull out a camera and start videotaping, nigga. I was getting sugar for my coffee.
People don't believe. Okay, we finna have to go see this. Where is it? It's in the blur one, right? Or you don't remember which one? You probably. I don't know if you've seen it.
I don't know.
That shit. I'm gonna show y'all. So this, I'm pissed off of hearing this now. I even didn't even ask what happened because I was gonna save it for this show. And then,
no, I was just getting.
I saw you before this show and ended the show off this because I thought it was gonna be an epic link up. I'm gonna show y'all the video Joe sent us just to show why I thought this was gonna be more of an epic link up. Oh, I didn't.
No, nigga, it was like 8:30 in the morning.
Afro Kami, Unico Williams.
What the fuck going on?
Y'all see what time it is.
It was time for me to get sugar from the dollar store.
So you're saying that nigga right there just left you to just do your shopping right this moment? Video. Everything y'all, hey, we done linked up. Y'all know what time it is. Like, oh shit, they see what some shit.
I was literally just getting sugar for my coffee, brother. And then I heard Joe as I was looking for I ended up having to go to Walmart because they didn't have any sugar at the dollar store. So I still had to go to Walmart in the end after that. But no, I was looking for the sugar, and then Joe came down the aisle and I was like, "What's up, nigga?" And he was like, "Oh, I gotta get there." And I was like, "All right, dear."
You know, doing the girls at the pool party thing where you just act like you finna have an epic night and then just go about your business.
I don't know what to tell you. I was getting sugar for my coffee, brother.
My nigga, like you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You about to be on that timing. I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna save it for casual conversation. Afro gonna tell me a story how they epically met what they did. Y'all gonna
I was getting coffee. I was getting sugar for my coffee and fucking ran into Joe at the dollar store, and then they didn't have no sugar. They had powdered sugar, they had brown sugar, but there was no granulated sugar in that dollar store. So I was trying to avoid having to go to Walmart. So niggas still had to get back out in the cold and go to a Walmart. But I got sugar for my coffee.
My nigga pulled the camera out just to say what's up and then left.
Yeah.
I've been thinking I got a statement for the show to end the show. I didn't even tell Afro they're gonna part of the show because I'm like, oh, we're gonna say this story gonna be a good story.
No. Well, there you go, brother.
Afro, what can they find you besides overall99media.org, which you just click his picture?
Yeah, there. Or of course you can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. You can catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable doing top 10 anything. We just did top 10 military units in anime. It was a shaky one, but I think the list it's probably gonna get some niggas talking. They usually do. Shout out to all the niggas who think our opinions are dog shit, and which y'all niggas are still watching, so whatever. Of course, you can catch me Thursdays here on Casual Conversations, casually conversating with Zelme, the lovely Miss Moonbeam, when she decides to join us. Always having the most random of conversations. And then you can catch me Fridays on Friday Night You're talking wrestling with the amazing Spider Cam and Jamel. Usually it's been going on Saturdays because we in the Discord, in the Friday Night You're Discord, we do watch parties for SmackDown and Raw and the WWE PLEs. So yeah. You know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory. Saturdays you can catch me on Make It Make Sense, the podcast.
Make It Make Sense, the podcast. If y'all don't know any of those links, go down that link. You see a guy named Monroe Hudson. Click his picture. You make it make sense. If you don't know what he said about the Blur Cartel, go to affiliates page. Blur Cartel is right there. Click that link. Hopefully the Discord link is fixed in there. If so, you can just click his link and then you can go to the
not, invite only, nigga. You get in at your own peril.
So hopefully it works. I gave y'all an easy way to get it.
Bad Take University, yo. Come and roll if you want to. I am the head of HR, but don't be coming on no crybaby ass shit because I'm gonna tell you to suck it up, yo. If you got a bad opinion that you can't defend, we're gonna roast you.
You know, they all tell Afro every day that Undertaker was not a great wrestler.
And I be cooking them niggas.
But that's all for the show. I appreciate y'all for watching. Leave us our thoughts. What you think we can do better on the show? What you think? Anything we can improve on? Anything? Just let us know in the comment section. Help a brother out. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And see y'all next week. I appreciate y'all. New studio coming soon. A bunch of new shows. I know I said it. I know I said a bunch of stuff happening in March. I'm announcing it now. The studio, little studio section. So a bunch of new things happening. A lot more content coming. I will still be in this room. Yeah. I'll be if I stream or do something like that, I will be in this room still. So can you already see the setup that's already here? Another setup over on 99 stuff will be here. A bunch of stuff will be in there. A bunch of stuff I love, more colorful and all that for y'all, not just a black background. It's gonna be real cool. I'm gonna set it up for y'all. But I appreciate y'all. See y'all next week. Hopefully Moonbeam here. We miss you, Queen. Peace.
Same gimmick. Same gimmick every day. Ooh, yeah. All gas, no brakes. I say cold hot takes. Feel the heat, spin the world, dance to the beat. Different day. We keep it while we stay. No slowing down, no, not to. Same gimmick, different day. Same gimmick, different day. Cosplay queen, she's on the floor. Debauchery.